The Comlite 4000 software can be set up however it needs to be to accommodate the wide variety of offices that we install our product into. You would click on the setup screen and you've got choices for how many buttons you would like to have, name of station, whether you want it to pop up off the taskbar automatically or not, do you want to have the chime on or off, how many buttons do you actually need in the panel. A small office may not need as many as a large office. You can choose to do patient sequencing or not and put rooms in a sequence to tell the doctor where to go next and the staff where the doctor is. You select or deselect quite simply. There's different chime types assigned to the various providers or tasks. There are timing buttons you can have to time whether you want something to time up or down. You can have down timers as well. You can label the buttons however you wish by clicking on the button and changing the label on them. There's a hint field to tell people what it means when the button lights up. You can change a button color simply by clicking on a color to change a color, and so on and so forth. There are preset text messages as well. You can pre-store the ones that you use all the time. There's no right or wrong way to use Comlite. So in this setup, it's for a 3-doctor dental practice, but there's only ever 2 doctors there on any given day. And Dr. W is there every day, and Dr. S and C share time there. So I've got them sharing a color, and Dr. W has their own color. So when this light lights up, it's telling Dr. W that his next patient has arrived. I just told Hygiene 1 that their next patient has arrived. And Dr. S that their next patient has arrived. If I need to check, and I'm in Hygiene Room 2 and I want Dr. W, I simply click on pink check. It's his color. It's going to sound his chime, and it lets him know he's needed for a check in Hygiene Room number 2, which is really Op 5. He has options. If he doesn't want to do the check right away, he can click on that button and make it flash, and that tells Hygiene, I know you need me. I'll be there as soon as I can. Well, if Hygiene's waiting quite a while and the doctor hasn't shown up, they can actually change the color of the light and say, it's been 5 minutes and I haven't seen you. Or the hygienist's next patient might check in, and then the doctor looks at the panel and says, wow, if I don't do that check now, then I've got her running behind all day. So this is how we give the staff a snapshot of what's going on throughout the office at any given time of the day. There are timer buttons for timing either numbing a patient up, or let's say you put an impression in and it takes 6 minutes. You set the timer, hit OK. It's going to start to count down, and that count will be visible on every screen where Comlite exists. So everyone in the office knows where that patient is in terms of either being numbed up or impression being almost ready. We also have text messaging. You click on the text button, it opens our text screen. You can pick a preset from the drop-down menu, tell it where you want it to go. I'm going to send this to myself, and the incoming message shows you the time it was sent, the name of the station that sent it, and the message itself. You can send messages to other stations by clicking on the message. You tell it where you want it to go to, and hit send. And my outgoing messages show up in the bottom panel over here. I can hit the delete key on my keyboard to delete highlighted messages, or hit clear in the bottom of the text screen to clear everything.